Today I'm going to make slow cooker chili. One of the great things about making chili is that most of the ingredients come from a can. I like to start with throwing the meat in at the bottom, thawed lean ground beef. Then I add 2 cans of tomato paste, and then I clean the residue out of the cans with some hot water so that the sauce will start to bubble up from the bottom once it starts to cook. Now everyone knows the secret to a good chili is undercooking the onions. So I get a whole onion and I dice that up and then add it as the next layer. Now I don't know about you, but corn was part of every chili dish and pretty much one of the main vegetables, quote unquote, served with every meal. So I throw 1 can of that in there. Something else people associate with chili is kidney beans. I haven't used those or eaten kidney beans in years, so I always use chickpeas and black beans. And if you can get the ones where there's no salt added to the water they're packed in, then you can just dump the whole cans in. Next is time for the seasonings. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of red peppers, I should say red chilies, and 1 tablespoon of cumin, and then 2 tablespoons of garlic. And then it is salt and pepper, not to taste because it's basically raw meat in a soup. But just be liberal with it. Lots of salt and pepper. And I always clean as I go, so these cans and these wrappings are all ready for the recycling. Well, I actually left this in the fridge overnight, and I'm starting to cook this around 8 in the morning, and I just plan on putting it on high and leaving it on all day until supper, and just checking occasionally. This is the room where I keep all the plants, and this chili is really adding to the smell today. It really smells good in here, especially in the afternoon. Another good thing about slow cookers in general, especially when it comes to chili, is that you make enough to feed a whole family and maybe still have some for leftovers. I plan on keeping most of this in the fridge or freezer, so I'm going to make some rice noodles along with this for my supper. Some for the freezer and some for the fridge. Thank you, Natalie, for the slow cooker. Thanks for watching.